Welcome back to consecutive day 1128 of the Diary of a Runpreneur, and today's topic is being the best that you can be. So remember to give this a subscribe, share, like and comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. All the information about the challenge and how you can get involved in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 1128 of a Diary of a Runpreneur, and yeah, today's topic is being the best version of you. And the reason for the topic, well, before I start, is horrible weather today, driving rain. I'm soaked. Those of you that think that I just run in a vest and shorts and have lovely sunny weather here in the UK are quite mistaken, because it's horrible today. Windy, driving sideways, rain, which isn't particularly pleasant. I'm soaked through, and I've only done half of the run so far. So the joys of running every day in the UK. But anyway, topic today, being the best version that you can be. And the reason for the topic is, had a really cool day yesterday. Managed to get through my 45-minute pacing run relatively scar-free. It was very uncomfortable. It wasn't a particularly enjoyable run. I did it in 44 minutes and 5 seconds, which is a little bit quick, but within a minute of my pacing target. I think I'll talk about this before, but I'll talk about it in perhaps a later episode in more detail. But I always seem to find when I'm pacing that when I need to pick up the pace slightly, it's quite easy to do, because it's a resistance of effort that kind of means that you can pick up the pace and control it to some degree. However, slowing down slightly is really difficult. You can either slow down a lot, but to slow down marginally is quite a challenge. I end up dropping too much, or just maintaining the existing pace. So I'll talk a bit more about this and my reasons and my understanding behind it in a later episode, but that's for future. Today's topic is being the best version that you can be. And the reason for this is that my two boys had a really good day. My 12-year-old son won the 4 mile fastest Willingham junior category. Him and one of his best mates, they crossed the line together in 28 minutes and 37 seconds, which is pretty amazing for a 12-year-old, especially a 12-year-old that last year couldn't get out of bed because of long COVID. So his recovery has been nothing short of a miracle in my eyes. And then my youngest son, who's 8, did the 1 mile run, and he was running against kids that were 9 and 10, and he won the 1 mile run in a time of, I think, 7 minutes and 10 seconds, which again for an 8-year-old is super impressive. So they were both super happy with their performances, and rightly so, they should be. However, what I tried to explain to them, because they kind of built the pressure up in their minds before they really wanted to win, and winning is great, but sometimes in life there are things that you just cannot control. I mean, they could have turned up against somebody who was just a superior runner to them, and they would have come off, even though they both ran personal records, personal bests times for the distances they ran, they would have come off quite disappointed. And what I try to teach them is, as hard as it is for kids their age, they wanted to win. I said, sometimes in life you can only control what you can do, and your challenge isn't to win, it's to be the best version that you can be. And if you run a personal best, which they both did, regardless of the result, I'll be the proudest dad alive. And I didn't care whether they won. It's a bonus that they won. The fact they both run personal bests and grit their teeth when faced with adversity, faced with a challenge, and they managed to both deliver far better times than I thought they could. So the moral of the story today is that certainly in races and things, it's always the winner who gets the recognition. But in my opinion, what I've learned as I've grown older is that I turn up for a race. Well, clearly, I'm not good enough to win many of them, or 99% of them. But I certainly am able to aim for a target personally and to try and achieve that. And if I achieve that, regardless of my placing or position, I'm over the moon. And I think that goes for a lot of things in life. You can't control often who you're up against. If somebody's just better than you, you can't control that. But what you can control is your training, your plan, your targets, and you can always try and be the best version that you can be. And I think if you instill that into your kids and into your own mindset, you're setting yourself up for personal success with what success means to you, and you're not comparing yourself to others. Too easy it is to compare yourself to others all the time and measure yourself against others, whereas, you know what, measure yourself against the best version that you can be. And if you keep exceeding expectations, you're only going one direction, and that's towards success and progress. So I hope that's useful. Questions or comments, drop me a line. I'll respond to everyone. Remember to give this a subscribe, share, like and comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. All the information about the challenge, how you can get involved, in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always. Stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow.